we're getting together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
There it is.
How is that? Toothache.
Order.
What it do, Toothache? How's it going, man?
Oh man, feeling like a mug except for this toothache.
What's up with this new record you got coming out? What's the style of it?
It's called. It's bicuspid rap.
It's what?
Bicuspid. It's all about the pain of growing up with a bad set of teeth.
It's all about growing up with the pain of a bad set of teeth. Sounds pretty gangster, man.
Hey.
So how many kills you got underneath your belt?
Oh man, I got roots deep in the game.
He's got any word of a canal in there. A root canal coming in there.
Oh man, I got roots deep in it, man.
He's this guy. I mean, he's really hardcore. He came in with a
Sometimes I just get pissed off about it.
He's got a short temper.
Oh.
Toothache, folks.
In stores now.
In stores now.
You don't bite my style. I'm done with this shit, man.
What did you say at the end? If you don't bite.
Don't bite my style.
You don't bite my style.
Stupid.
Welcome to the WRBN podcast. Hey, I got Danny Boone right here next to me.
From the Little Rascals. Yeah, I got it. Everybody puts those around their head now. See, you know, I have one of them little things of bags of ice.
I didn't think about that. It was Little Rascal.
Man.
Y'all gotta tune in. That's all I got to say.
I don't even know if that's from the Little Rascals, but somewhere along the way they did that.
Oh my God. It's so fun. Oh, and y'all check out Toothache's record. It's in stores now. It's a little bit mumbly.
So you went through that and really didn't know why I had that on my head like that?
What? I thought you just said you were going to do a new style.
Yeah, it was a new style. It was Toothache style.
I thought you were going to go with it, and you had the new rap thing. I thought you were going to go with Chris Gaines' thing. You know what I mean?
Toothache is a dope-ass name.
Toothache is a dope-ass name. You know how Garth Brooks did that?
Chris Gaines.
And I really like Chris Gaines.
Did you?
Yeah.
You would.
I thought it was cool. He came out on Saturday Night Live and did that shit. I was like, damn, this motherfucker.
You'd really like Garth Brooks, probably.
Don't get me started. I'm not.
You know what? I like a couple of songs.
But like what? Rodeo's pretty good.
I don't know that one.
That's a good one. He's got a couple of good songs. He's got a few good songs. I'm not a fan of Tara's the fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to take me to a Garth Brooks concert. So we get to the show, and it's going to be this big deal of his stadium tour in Nashville. And, you know, it's a big to-do. We get a room and all of this, and then we go there and get a ride over there, and then it starts storming as soon as we get up to the venue. And it's the stadium.
Right.
And then it started raining so bad, everybody had to go out between, you know, where you go take a piss and get your concessions and stuff like that. Everybody had to go out there and
take cover.
Yeah. And we were standing there for like 2 hours. And it was right after
that's
COVID.
What he went into, and the thunder rolls.
I wish he didn't come out at all. They pulled after 2 hours to stand there. I'm like, this is so ridiculous. And somebody came out and said, gotta leave. Concert's done. canceled. Y'all got to all leave. And it was still storming and shit like that. And they forced everybody out into the fucking pouring rain and shit like that. We were walking behind this dude and he had full on cowboy boots, jeans and everything. And I mean, he was soaked to the max. I had shorts on.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I'm glad I'm not
yeah.
this motherfucker. But
Them
anyway,
dudes probably got
it was fucking horrible. So I'm not interested in Garth Brooks and not interested in going to see a Garth Brooks show. It was fucking miserable.
Right.
And I spent $500 for nothing. Thanks a lot, Garth Brooks. And, that's my Garth Brooks story anyway.
Well,
Thunder rolls, you know what I'm saying?
I seen him in a restaurant one time.
Really? Did you say, hey,
In
Garth?
LA? No. I just looked over there and I said, hey, there's Garth Brooks. And it was Garth Brooks.
Well,
According to my vision. But, if it wasn't, it looked just like him. It was at LA at I don't know, man. There's this breakfast spot in LA that I've been trying to think of, and I cannot come up with the name to it. And it's a dope place, one of my favorite places to eat.
in LA, a dope breakfast spot to eat. I've never, I've been to LA and I've been to LA, but only once. So, and haven't really done that much there. I'm due to go back for sure.
Yeah.
Got a couple peeps I'm out there looking forward to going out there and seeing. So what's going on this week, Danny? I see you got your ass juice shirt on.
Yeah. The juice is loose.
The juice is loose. It is ass juice.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh.
So so now that the stuff that they bottle now.
Yeah, it didn't come from the floor.
It didn't. But the stuff they bottle now, what do they just take? But they just like
I
have
don't
a
know how
mixture
they
of it.
sampled
I wonder.
the.
Did it taste horrible, or did you have to chase it, or
It
what?
wasn't bad, but you could, it wasn't a hard shot. But as soon as you drank it, you knew the warmth went. The
Did it taste like
whiskey or something
Yeah.
does. You drink it, it kind of warms you up full.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
From head to toe.
And
Maybe something good to drink if it was cold outside.
maybe. But,
Hey, y'all get some ass juice.
Hey.
It's going like hotcakes up in the
So if you go down in a
Northwest.
plane,
Yeah, you might want to have some with you. And
and everybody dies, you'll have something to eat and some ass juice.
We found him dead next to an empty bottle of ass juice.
Eating ass. Whatever. Why
Like
did I even
Alive?
go there?
Because you were thinking the movie Alive. You're thinking about those
Yeah, and then ass juice, and it was cold. And,
no, you keep yourself
and it
warm.
just-
That's a nice
the
thought. That's a
intersect
nice
was
thought.
not
That's a
good.
nice thought, man.
We're talking
We
about.
got some cool shit going on this week, Danny.
Do you?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Oh,
We got cool shit going on this week. Yeah, man. What's up?
Tell me about it.
I got my shirt on, first of all.
that is a good shirt.
It's
It's the
tell them what it is.
creme de la creme.
It's the creme de la creme
No,
of
actually,
shirts.
this shirt exists because there was a tour we went on, and I went to take a dump, and I don't know, it was at least 7 times on the road that I got walked in on taking a dump. Walked in on, and the door was not working. One of them was a curtain.
God.
And people, it's like,
shit.
and I can't even do. And so I get what? And so we go to this one place, and I forget where we're at, and Foz walks in on me in the toilet. And he starts laughing, and I said, hey, man, just go on and get a picture, bro. Let's get a picture and put it out. That way I don't feel bad no more. And if anybody ever opens up the bathroom stall and sees that sitting there,
They'll be used to it.
they'll be used to it. And I won't be, I'll be comfortable. So
So now you're more. So now if when you're shitting, if people walk on you shitting, you're like, yeah, I don't really care
Yeah,
because
what's
you
that?
seen the picture. It's on a shirt.
yeah, want to buy the sandwich?
Hey, it's a Vegemite.
Hey!
Yeah. That's.
Do you speak of my language?
So it's a Danny sitting on the toilet shirt, and it, it's highly revered.
I
Everybody
like
says,
it.
"Oh, I want one of those shirts."
I like it.
All right, it's a very cool shirt.
Oh,
But anyway, we are off the rails this week because some really new, exciting stuff going on. You got a new song out.
that it is. JoJo song.
No, Down by the Water.
Down by the water.
JoJo
That's
song
out
and
too?
Down by the Water.
Oh. Yeah. Y'all go peep that. Let's go.
Man, it's a fucking cool.
I've done
cool
versions
song.
of it before, but I didn't really know they were out, and I kept wanting to use this hook, and I finally used it, and then heard about 3 other versions, but I was like, screw it, I'm putting it out. I like this version, so there it is, and it's pretty fire. To be, things get
All right. Well,
aggressive as you go.
well, let's check it out. I'm sure everybody loves it. Let's listen to it and let's see what people think.
Stay nice.
Take me down to the water, drop me down and pull me up, wash away all my sins, but don't eat those fish when they float to the top of it. Take me down to the water, drop me down and pull me up, wash away all my sins, but don't eat those fish when they float to the top. Now I was raised in a Christian home, living on the principle it's only worth having if you work your fingers to the bone. Never did too good in school, still thought I was pretty cool. Confidence was through the roof, times were good, but who'da knew? Just what being introduced to drinking a cold brew could do. All them girls are beautiful, so now I like to act a fool. Attention made my ego grow, now I think I run the show. Next I get a temper, disrespect me and we gonna go. Then the police got my name, Danny known as off the chain. Ran the streets stealing things, taking things to kill the pain. Addiction plus ego is hard to tame, and I'm jealous of the people on the gravy train. Take me down to the water, drop me down and pull me up, wash away all my sins, but don't eat those fish when they float to the top of it. Take me down to the water, drop me down and pull me up, wash away all my sins, but don't eat those fish when they float to the top. Yeah, I guess it's safe to say I made mistakes along the way. I had no sense of consequences. My decision surely made the hole that I was digging deeper. Mama prayed to God to keep the reaper off of Danny and the dealer off my beeper. Family knew my attitude was crappy, had no gratitude. Unhappy middle finger to the world. Parents wondering what happened. Thugging with them druggy kids. Eyes were always bloody red. Irrational behavior, quick to go upside somebody's head. Angry and destructive, unproductive and disruptive one. Sick son of a gun that didn't stick around to raise a young fella. Raising hella hell, rebel yelling in the cell, trying to make collect calls, but can't nobody get my bell. Take me down to the water, drop me down and pull me up, wash away all my sins, but don't eat those fish when they float to the top of it. Take me down to the water, drop me down and pull me up, wash away all my sins, but don't eat those fish when they float to the top of it. I was cussing, fighting, fussing, beating people up and getting beat. A sneaky snake, a smoking, drinking heathen, even breaking into places, taking anything that I could carry. Scheming on them, scamming on them, ran among some animals. No sleeping, barking at the moon. That kid deserves a padded room. Hard to handle, vandalizing, scandalous, telling lies that don't make any sense for alibis and sabotaging everything with his bad habits. In the Travelodge, the pain of the hangovers made the boy a rabid dog, cause he can only have a ball with half a ball and alcohol. People always wondering just how far I have to fall. Well, I'll be dang, I guess it's time to make a change after all. Take me down to the water, drop me down and pull me up, wash away all my sins, but don't eat those fish when they float to the top of it. Take me down to the water, drop me down and pull me up, wash away all my sins, but don't eat those fish when they float to the top.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Yeah, very hot. So where did it come from? Is it an old song? Sounds like an old song.
Yeah, I've done.
No.
versions of
Just
it.
you. I mean, but is it a cover?
I don't know.
Seems like it would
No,
be.
it's not a cover.
Okay, it's original.
Steak did the beat, and I just did all the that
Lyrics.
stuff over it.
Let me ask you, when you're talking about, don't eat those fish when they float to the top. Are you talking about the sins that are washed away?
Yeah. When you go get baptized,
Yeah.
And they put you in the water, it's like, it's kind of a joke. It's like,
I'm so evil now. Yeah, my sins are so bad.
No. When they just don't eat the fish after this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's gonna be some
Yeah.
sickness in there.
Yeah.
It's basically the
Not
crux of the joke,
okay.
but you still get a good song out of it, and it's also a good, people can relate to it and relate as a release of relate. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's definitely relatable.
Yeah,
It's not because you didn't wash your ass, right? Don't eat those fish.
I plead the fifth.
I haven't bathed in days. Great song. Y'all go check. Y'all go listen to it now on Spotify and download it and all this stuff right there. Go. You know what I mean? It's out there.
I really
Check it
think you
out.
should.
Play the shit out of it. It's a great song, man.
Yeah.
It gets me moving, as you could see.
I know. I couldn't tell what you were doing. I was like, did Steve Martin just walk in doing the Coneheads or the Wild and Crazy
Wild
guy?
and crazy guy.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm shimmying.
Shimmying.
Yeah, like what the fuck are you doing though?
I'm just doing it for the camera. You know what I mean? You gotta watch if you want to.
We're gonna need movement.
I'm trying.
We're gonna need more out of you. Is what I'm thinking.
Okay. Hey, there's another song up actually. Yeah, so we're gonna get to that. And it is the Ballad of Dusty from Cause We Can. All right, this is a popular one. Very popular song off this, and let's hear it.
It was just just about, there's people out there that have come up really, 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 really hard, and some people, end up doing well, and you would wonder how in the world did he get out of that? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And why he came up. You know what I mean? And there's, people with a whole lot of extenuating circumstances in their life that have been through harder shit than I've been through. You know what I mean? Way harder, all over the planet. And as far as that goes, that's what it's a song about. You know what I mean? And, if you imagine people being in situations where it's like, damn, they don't want to live, but they don't want to die type shit. You know what I mean? So it's basically what it's about. And as far as Ballad of Dusty Spires, I wanted to do something with the word ballad in it, like the ballad of Dusty's got the best name that ever happened on the planet. You know what I mean? How do you get that name?
Dusty Spires.
Dog.
Dude.
How do you get that name?
I don't know, man. It sounds like a
Star.
Yeah, man. It's cool.
It's
dope.
I'm talking about the one and only Dusty Love, the great White Hope, the Billy Ray Valentine, Capricorn, Dusty Love. I'm talking about the one that be down with the 52 boys. Talking about Joe Duck and Dusty Love. And Camellia Circle. Talking about Disky Love. And
Let's do it. You ready?
I'm not talking about him necessarily in the song. I'm just talking about that's the name I use.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey boy, look at him. Man, I done 10 more lines and let you sketch in my time. It'll catch you fetching the nine. It'll let you blast your bright mind. It's soft makes you feel hard. Hard makes you feel soft. Got a 50 a pack of cigarettes, a brew and a call. And I've been doing this stuff from off and on. I've been face down on the lawn in the rain in the early morning. Ex-wife and the Allen on it goes on and on and on and doggone it, I've been on it so long that I'm my own opponent. Should've known it. I've known it had a ring, but I had to pawn it. Had to hold it. I stole it from off the top of the toilet. From a friend, from a sin's fingerprints around a photo that the police hold. I get colder as I get older, y'all. I don't wanna live and I don't wanna die. I'm just have to laugh, I don't wanna cry. My mother left me alone and I never met my dad. I've been abnormal since birth, trying to correct the bad. I was raised by my grand since I was 3 years old, and all I ever wanted was to be out of control. I made a clever disguise, became brilliant with lies, and pretended that I loved everything I despised. I worked hard to be like and overdid it at times. Too much pressure to walk the line, so I committed some crimes. Dropped out of school in the ninth, ran in the cool of the night. Had the weed, brews, and pints, and friends that love to fight. The fools that I beat up, and all the times that I got beat down. I got the reputation I always desired. Now I'm tired. Breakdown, cause all I do is break down. When nobody's looking, tears running like greyhounds. My remedy's to clown, laugh and talk garbage. Cause what's really going on is an 18-wheeler baggage. Imagine a whole lineage of idiots, drug addicts and idiots, mental patients. My family tree is straight as city. It's like it was water with alcohol, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I love y'all. I don't wanna live. That's where we swoop them all back in. Everybody sings it and everybody relates. Then it turns into worldwide phenomenon.
Does. Man, great song. Great song. Jeez. The guitar on it, the bass, the drums, the beat, the everything about that song is just fucking great. The vocals on it, just incredible, Danny. I mean, you kill it.
Thanks, man.
You fucking kill it. We all love it, man. I mean, you really did a good job.
Thank you.
And
Thank
you did. It's cool that it's and the dude is just awesome. You know what I mean? Dusty's cool.
Oh, Dusty's real cool.
You know, you got a little bit of inspiration
I wish
from
he'd
him.
come around here and hang with him.
I know, man. Hey, well, we've tried. So
He be bullshitting. He's like,
we'll get him.
he's like Sasquatch.
Someday.
You might see him.
Yeah. I heard he was around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes he shows up, but you never know.
Yeah.
You never know that guy, that cat.
He'll be out there.
So give me a little bit of insight on this cat, this Dusty Spires dude.
Just a great guy.
How'd you guys meet?
close. How'd we meet?
Yeah. And when was it?
I think we met when we were real little. I lived on Evergreen, but he lived on Camellia Circle, which was one street over. And but I was very small then, and he was very small then. So maybe in nurseries or some shit like that. But I didn't meet like I think like 10th grade. There was this dude named Joey Taylor who was an older dude, and we started kicking it. He was kind of at the time a kind of a hoodlum.
Hoodlum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't live over on Evergreen anymore by high school. I lived out on Leverett Road. And so he said, man, we're going to go pick. He had a car, and he said, man, we're going to go pick up my homeboy Dusty real quick. And I said, all right, cool. And we went over there and pulled up in his yard. You know, he's got a little fence around his yard. And all of a sudden, the front door just swung open. The screen, and just said, wow, and hit the wall, you know what I mean? He's standing there, and he's like, Bell swell, or something, and runs and tries to jump the fence, catches his toe, falls out in front of the car, jumped up in a leather jacket, you know, with fresh ass kicks. I never seen, like, I don't know where he got, like, who'd he rob for all this dope ass gear? I mean, this dude had $1,000 worth of clothes on in 1987. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he gets up in front of the car. He's like, Bell swell.
What the fuck? What, Bell? Are you saying Bell swell?
Bell swell.
Bell swell.
I don't know what it is, but he used to always say it. And yeah, I don't. That's when I first met him, and then after that, and then at another time after that, I was at school, and the principal called me and asked me to run some papers somewhere in my truck. So I pull it out, and I pull up to the corner. Dusty ain't been in school since seventh grade. Yeah.
Okay. Like 7th grade.
Yeah, none of that. And he don't eat vegetables. At all. And so anyway.
Okay.
He was ready for the jump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't eating them, and I ain't eating them. And he still don't eat them. But anyway.
Okay. Poor kid, this guy. Does he eat like chicken nuggets? Is that what he gets?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
But I eat, but I get the papers, and I'm going to run a errand for Mr. Dyson, and I stop at the corner store. I stop at the light right there at Northside, and he's standing there in a beret.
Yeah, that's what you want. All right.
Like, you know, with a Flavor Flav clock on. You know, again, $1,000 worth of clothes on.
Beret.
A damn
Flavor Flav cock?
Yeah, $90 haircut with lines and all this shit. You're just like, oh, there's that dude again. And then when I stop at the light, he just jumps in the damn car. I'm in the middle of school. I'm supposed to be running. He goes, hey, man, run me over somewhere. And I ain't going to say where. But
he just jumps in.
Yeah,
so you've only met him one time since then?
Well, I'd run into him at parties and stuff like that.
Okay.
But
and how? Let me ask you, how old were you when you first met him? When all that happened?
I was probably 16.
Okay, 16. All right. And is he the same age as you?
Yeah, he's. I can't remember. He might be a little bit younger, but a couple of years younger.
I feel all right. All right.
That's why I want him here, because I don't want to tell his stories for him.
Yeah, I hear you.
When he tells them,
well, you know, we're gonna get him on.
They're so
Colorful.
If it
They're
comes,
very colorful. I would
we'll
say.
give it some time before we go into Disky Love Too Heavy, because it'd be better for him to tell these stories because his character is so. There'll be a lot of editing involved.
Colorful.
Oh man, this
He's a
dude
very colorful guy.
is a
Man, awesome. He's a trip.
awesome person. Heart this big, give
I
you
know.
anything you got.
I know. Anyway, we'll get him on here. But the awesome song, one of my favorites from that record. Actually, one of everybody's favorites. You know, we've done a poll on this record, and to see what everybody's favorite song was on this record, and y'all just have to wait till next week to see what that is.
Really? I didn't know there was
that
a
is
poll.
right. That's right. There was a poll that we did online and on the socials, and the people have spoken, Danny. The
All right.
people have they really spoken loud. Okay, so with that, we're gonna wrap this up. And hey guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching on Patreon. If you want to watch the video, just go on over there. And thanks for listening on Spotify, iHeart, all those different things. Please download it. Share it if you can. Danny.
Hey, follow us on all the socials. Come watch all of the podcast videos on our Patreon. Check you next time. Shinterous challenges and circumstances, please.